to meet you.
You too. Alright, so hi Angie, my name is Emily, and I'm going to be talking to you today about some concerns you might have with your daughter Sally.
Okay.
And first I would like to get to know you and your relationship that you have with your daughter. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Alright, perfect. So first tell me about your daily schedule, from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to bed.
Okay, well, I am a single working mom, so I have a pretty busy schedule. On a regular day, I usually wake up at about 6 a.m. to take a shower, and then I'll get myself ready. I wake Sally up at about 7 a.m. too, and she gets ready for the day. Her school bus comes at around 7:45, so we usually don't have much time for breakfast in the morning. So what I'll do is I'll send Sally on the bus with usually a Pop-Tart, and then I'll just grab myself something from the vending machine at work. And so I usually work from around 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on most days. So when I get home, I'm pretty tired. I usually just make something quick and easy for dinner. And then after dinner, I try to spend time with Sally before she has to go to bed. So we usually just watch TV.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you are really busy, but I think you are doing a great job raising Sally as a single mom. That can be a hard thing to do. So can you dive a little deeper into what a typical meal, like a typical dinner, would look like for you and Sally?
Yeah, okay, so like I said before, I am busy, so I don't get home till late, so dinners are quick and easy usually. Sally really likes macaroni and cheese, so I usually make that about 3 nights a week for our dinner. Sometimes I'll make a big batch too, so that way Sally can have some throughout the week when she's with her babysitter, Vicky. Other things I might make are frozen dinners. Those are nice and easy too because Vicky can usually warm those up too throughout the week for Sally. And if I'm really running late home from work, then I'll usually just pick up a pizza or something, take out, and bring it home for us to eat.
Alright, well, so it sounds to me that you have a very busy schedule, so pre-made dinners are what works best for you and Sally. And from listening to your typical dinners throughout the week, I didn't hear very many fruits or vegetables listed as options. Can you tell me why that is?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not a big fan of fruits or veggies, and neither is Sally really. I used to have her try some fruit and veggies. She never really liked any of them though that I gave her. She does like watermelon, I know, and she likes berries. But of the vegetables, I'm not really sure if Sally likes any of them. She's never really told me that she has or hasn't. But I mean, I would like to try to incorporate some more fruit and vegetables into her meals. But with our busy schedule, like I said, I don't know how I'd be able to do that really.
Well, thank you for being honest. I really appreciate that. And believe it or not, a lot of people have the same exact problem that you have when it comes to finding vegetables and fruits that you like eating and incorporating that into their meals. The key to finding fruits and vegetables that you like are to try as many as them as possible. And there are also plenty of ways that you can fit fruits and vegetables into your busy schedule, and I can help you with that if you would like.
Yeah, that would be great if you could give me some tips. I really think that Sally and I do need to eat more fruits and veggies into our lives, into our schedule, so yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad that you're on board with that, and we'll go over how to fit fruits and vegetables into your meals later on, but for now I still want to get to know you and Sally just a little bit more.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Alright, so tell me more about your nights when you come home from work after you and Sally have had dinner.
Well, we enjoy our time together in the evenings. After dinner, we usually have a scoop of ice cream each, and we'll watch either TV or our favorite movie before she has to go to bed.
Alright, well, so what I'm hearing is that you and Sally spend most of your bonding time after you get home from work. You enjoy sharing ice cream and TV together. That's how you spend your time together after work.
Yeah, I mean, I wish we had more time to spend together, but for now, the time we have in the evening is really nice.
That's really nice, and it's really nice that you want to spend that quality time with Sally. So what about on the weekend? Do you ever have time to go to a park or go on a walk outside together?
Well, the weekends are when I get most of the housework done, so I do the cleaning, the grocery shopping as well, and then get whatever I need to get ready for the next week. So Sally, she really hasn't put much interest in playing outside, in my eyes at least. So most of the time we spend together, we either go out to eat or I'll take her over to my parents' house so she can spend some time with them. I mean, it would be nice to go to the park with Sally and be able to watch her be active. I know she really struggles with keeping up with the kids her age at school during recess because she likes to play tag. So I really just want her to be able to feel like she can play with the kids at recess and just be comfortable. So I would love her to be more active.
Yeah, well, it's important for children to get some sort of physical activity during the day. If she does this, her stamina and endurance will increase dramatically if she starts to get more active. And this is another perfect opportunity that the two of you can share together as well. The two of you could go for short walks and talk about your day together. Or Sally could even get involved in a sports team at her school, which could lead to her finding a new hobby. Or you both could find a nearby park to go to that Sally could eventually invite some of her friends to come join.
Yeah, I would love to watch Sally be more active. But it's so hard to get her off of that iPod sometimes, it seems like, or the TV. I mean, she just seems to be happy doing those things, and I don't want to force her to do something that she doesn't really want to do.
Yeah, I hear your concerns, but I really think that you and Sally, if you guys give it a try, she would really end up enjoying herself and doing those activities. A lot of kids these days are very distracted by technology, and I'm not saying you would have to take her iPod or the TV away completely, but you could make it known to her that there's a time to watch TV and a time to play outside and do fun activities. And there are so many fun activities that I think Sally would really enjoy.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I guess we could start off by doing something small and then seeing how Sally likes that.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So what type of activities do you think Sally would enjoy?
Well, when she was a little kid, I did sign her up to do soccer through our neighborhood club. I remember that she really liked it because she made a lot of friends, and she just loved doing the activities that they did during their practices. It was such a long time ago, though, so I'm not sure how she would feel about it now, but I mean, I could always ask her and see if she wanted to try that, or even if she wanted to try another activity, too.
Yeah, I'm sure Sally would have a blast playing soccer. A lot of kids do, and that's a great way to get some physical activity in. So what about Sally's friends at school? Do you know what type of activities they're involved in that Sally could maybe get herself involved in?
Well, Sally, she doesn't talk much about her friends' physical activity in general or specific, but I know that a lot of her friends are very active. Sally's always talking about how fast they all run at recess, so that's kind of how I know that they're pretty active, I think.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like Sally's friends are pretty active themselves, and I bet if Sally invited some of her friends over to play outside, like at a park or something, she would really, she eventually would be able to keep up with the kids at recess.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I would like you to work on 2 goals for me until we meet for the next time.
Okay.
You mentioned that you and Sally do not eat enough fruit or vegetables, so what I would really like you and Sally both to do is eat a different fruit or vegetable each day. And each one that you eat, I want you to write down if you liked it or if you didn't like it. That way we can figure out how to incorporate these fruits and vegetables into your diet. And the next goal I would like you to work on is incorporating at least 20 minutes of physical activity into your and Sally's day. This could be a walk around the neighborhood, a bike around a park, or kicking the soccer ball to each other for 20 minutes. So by incorporating physical activity into both of your lives, I think it'll help Sally get a little more excited about incorporating even more activity into her life.
Yeah, I think like those sound like some very good manageable goals that both Sally and I can work towards, so I'll definitely do that.
Good. So I want to thank you for coming to talk to me today about Sally and some of the concerns that you have. You and Sally both have a very busy life, and with you being a single mom and working full-time, and then Sally being involved in school, you really believe that pre-made dinners work best for your busy life. And you and Sally do not like fruit or vegetables very much, but you would like to know how you can incorporate them into some of your guys' meals. You and Sally both enjoy the time you spend together in the evening by enjoying a bowl of ice cream and watching TV together. And you also believe that incorporating physical activity into both of your lives will be a positive experience in the end. And so I can't wait to see how you and Sally progress during the time from now until our next session.
Great, yes, I can't either. Thanks so much for your
You're
help.
welcome. You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.